Welcome to Biz Alchemy, a podcast about creating a new business paradigm by women, for women. I'm your alchemical host, Jacquelyn, and I'm going to take you on an extraordinary adventure to create a business filled with ease, fun, spaciousness, and abundance. Hustle, be gone. Let's birth a new way. Holy moly, hasn't June started in a big way for me? I don't know about you, but I feel like my soul has jet propelled my evolution. You know how you have synchronicities happen in your life? It's almost like I can't say, oh, that was a synchronistic event anymore. It's like I just live in a synchronicity right now. The messages are around me all the time. And I'm sure part of this is the work that I've been doing with the people in the receiving channel, because this is what it's all about. But oh my God, it's just like, can I just slow down just for a little bit? Anyway, I think a part of what's going on is that I decided to focus on your soul's path, your unique path, for my solstice retreat on Tuesday, the 21st of June. My petite retreat, as I'm calling it. And so, of course, if that's what I'm focusing on, if that's the energies that I'm going to bring through for those who are joining me in the retreat, well, of course, I'm going to go through the evolution to prepare me to hold the space for that retreat. So I am. But what's interesting is that since I've decided on that focus for the retreat, the witch wound has come up for me again. And so this is why I decided to share this meditation with you today, the Ho'oponopono, to release the witch wound. I first recorded this meditation about 2.5 years ago for Biz Alchemy, my membership. And I've never made it public. It's available now for the ladies in the playground, but this is the first time that I've shared it publicly. So I re-recorded it just so it was a better quality of sound so that I could use it here in the podcast. But since re-recording it, what I've realized is that it's the witch wound that stops us receiving the guidance from our soul about the next step of our soul's path. We block the receiving of that guidance because of our fear that's triggered by the witch wound. Now, this probably seems the appropriate time to say that if you have no idea what I'm talking about when I refer to the witch wound, it is a phrase I learned from Lisa Lister in her book that's called Witch, and I have talked about it in previous episodes. So you can go and visit episode 16, the 3 most common energy blocks in female entrepreneurs. And then I dive into it more deeply in episode 40, Is the Witch Wound Sabotaging Your Business? So you might like to listen to that first to get an understanding of what the witch wound is. Now, I confess I spent a substantial amount of time yesterday contemplating another name for the witch wound because I have borrowed this term and I feel like, it would be nice to create my own term around it because I'm viewing it in a different way to how she has referred to it. My viewpoint is from what I see energetically in the energy body and how the witch wound is a perfect explanation of that, as I talk about in those other podcast episodes. And I have heard that it is also called the feminine wound, I think, or the female wound, something like that. But that still doesn't capture it. It's interesting because since I re-recorded this, I've just gone so deep into my soul lineage, I guess is the best way to describe it. And I talked here before about revisiting some of my soul lineage with the rose cards that I was gifted with for my birthday, which was only like a month ago. And I can't believe what's happening in me since then. So as I'm diving into this lineage and into the book I was writing 16, 17 years ago, I was thinking, okay, there has to be another name for this because all of the witch wound comes through in all these stories. It's actually not just about that time of the witches. And yes, we could make it female, but I still feel like there's another name. So if you've got another name, I'd love to hear it. It has not come through for me at the moment. So I'm using the witch wound. I think it will, but for now, I know that most people, when they hear the witch wound and a little explanation of what it is, it's like, oh my God, yes. Oh, I can feel that in my energy body. I can see how that shuts me down. But anyway, yes, since re-recording this meditation, I have been downloaded personally with so many insights about my soul path and how the witch wound is now sabotaging the next layer of my personal journey and my business journey. So as a result of this, I've had the inspiration to create a new session, which feels like it's taking me to the next level of my work or the expression of my gifts. And so keep an eye out for this. It's called Illuminate Your Soul Path, and it will be available later in June. I've practiced a few sessions already with the ladies in Biz Alchemy Playground, and actually giving the sessions has had a massive energetic impact on me. It's opening me up. Every time I give a session, I feel like I'm opening up a little bit more. And then, of course, the ladies receiving it are also gaining huge insights into their soul's path and how that's relevant to them right now. So that's coming later in the month. In the meantime, you can now book into my petite retreat, my solstice retreat on Tuesday, the 21st of June. And this is your next step in transmuting how the witch wound is preventing you from receiving the guidance of your unique soul journey. The retreat goes for 2 hours. It's on at 2 different times. So regardless of your time zone in the world, one of those times will suit you. It's $11 to join me, and that includes a recording. I'll include the link in the show notes to join, or you can go to my website, jacquelynatkins.com, and you'll see it on the homepage. I'm doing this retreat a little bit differently in that your business will not be included directly. I mean, obviously, your business is very much a part of your soul path at this point in time, but this retreat is about you. It's about your unique journey, and it's about receiving, being open to receive all the guidance for that unique journey. In the meantime, because that retreat is a couple of weeks away, here's a meditation to start transmuting that energy that you may be holding in your energy body around the witch wound and the fears that that generates in showing up in your business especially. In this meditation, I'm using the Ho'oponopono, the Hawaiian forgiveness mantra, which is simply using the phrases, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. So if you're unfamiliar with the Ho'oponopono, you might like to do a little bit of a research before just to understand it, but it's certainly not necessary. Just follow my guidance through the meditation. This meditation may bring up some emotion for you as you claim back the responsibility for closing yourself down as a result of the fears of the witch wound. So allow it to flow. We are at a pivotal moment in our evolution, and the energy of the witch wound has held us back for far too long from fully claiming who we are, shining our light as brightly as possible, having our voice heard. So here's this week's contribution from me to help you do this. Enjoy. Welcome to the Ho'oponopono to Release the Witch Wound meditation. I'm Jacquelyn Atkins. This meditation is to release the memory of the witch wound from your energy body. You can be in any position to receive this meditation as long as you're comfortable, fully relaxed, and feeling open. Begin by focusing on the feet chakras, on the balls of your feet, and imagine them opening wide, allowing in the flow of the earth energy. And as you feel that flow into your body, imagine a beautiful big tree root growing out of your feet and deeply down into the earth. Take it right down to the heart of the Earth Mother. And then imagine roots growing off that main taproot, spreading out in all directions. Take those roots as wide as you want them to go, as far around the earth as you want. As the root system spreads out, feel it connecting with the root system of all the other females on the earth who are clearing this memory from their consciousness. And then take a deep breath in, filling your lungs. As you breathe out, empty your mind. Breathe in again, filling your whole body with the breath. And as you breathe out down through that root system, sending your breath to the heart of the Earth Mother and to the root system of all the other females who are ready to transmute this sphere. And then with your next in-breath, draw up the beautiful earth energy through your root system. Take it through your body. And then breathe out through your crown and send your breath out to the heart of the Universal Mother. Imagine the Great Mother breathing in your energy. And then as she breathes out, she's sending that out breath down into the earth. Mother Earth breathes in her energy. And then breathes out an energy that flows up through your root system and through you. The cycle of the breath, the cycle of energy flowing through your heart, the heart of the Great Mother, the heart of the Earth Mother. Always flowing through you, holding you, providing everything you desire. Now take your attention into your heart chakra and just sit in the energy of your heart. Now imagine that your heart is a rosebud. It can be whatever color comes to you. Observe this rosebud. And then notice that it begins to open, slowly unfolding into its own magnificence. Sit in the energy of your heart chakra, in the energy of this beautiful rose. See this rose as a symbol of your truth, of the truth of the female essence, the truth of our intuitive abilities, our wisdom, our healing abilities, our gift of space holding, our connection with the other worlds, our connection with the earth, our true nature as women, the creators of life. This is all held in the energy of the rose. And now take your focus away from that internal view of your rose and turn it outwards. And call in all of the women who lost their lives, who were tortured, who were turned away, were ridiculed, ostracized throughout the ages for their uniquely female gifts, the blessing of the yin. Call in these women. They are in a circle around you. Their energy goes as far as the eye can see. There are so many of them. You can feel their underlying fear. Their fear of not being safe, of having to hide their truth, of having to keep quiet, of needing to be invisible, of being separated from those they love. This energy of fear is amongst them all. And you recognize that there are elements of that fear within you. But you have a choice. You have a choice to carry this, or you have a choice to release this ancient fear. If you choose to release these memories, continue with this meditation, not just now as I guide you through it, but ongoing. Take responsibility for these fears. And by taking responsibility, by taking ownership, you have the power to transmute them. Connect again with your heart energy, the rose energy. And through that magnificent rose, send love and compassion to all these women. Honoring, acknowledging their pain and their fear. Send your love. And as you do that, as you hold this space for them and for yourself, I'll guide you through the Ho'oponopono so that you may release their fear from your memory and assist them to transmute it from theirs. Tune into your heart rose, into the compassion, into the love, and repeat after me. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Take a deep breath in and note how you're feeling in your body, in your emotions. And then breathe out and release. Allow whatever needs to come up, any emotions you have, visions, sensations in your body, allow them to flow out. Now connect back into your heart, sending all these women love through the rose. And once again, repeat after me. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Take a deep breath in. Once again, as you breathe out, let go. Allow whatever's coming up for you to be released. You may even find that you're coughing or clearing your throat as you release the hold of the witch wound on your throat chakra. You may feel it in your back as your base and sacral chakras release, or in your solar plexus area. Wherever the release occurs, allow it. Allow the energy to move out as you take responsibility for the witch wound and let it go. Now connect back into your heart. Send these women your love, your compassion, and once again repeat, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Take a deep breath in, filling your whole body with the breath. And as you breathe out down to the heart of the Earth Mother, releasing those memories. Feel her energy of support flow up through the root system and infuse your physical body. And through your crown, feel the love of the Divine Mother flow through you. Her energy flows out through your throat chakra and through all your energy centers, holding you in your power, allowing your light to shine fully, allowing you to be center stage in your life, in the spotlight. Speaking your truth, owning your truth, living your truth. No more hiding. Be aware that as you've taken responsibility for the witch wound, The women around you have also done that, and they are fading away. You have released them. Tune back into the rose in your heart. Smell its beautiful scent. See its glorious beauty. Be the rose. Blossom into your fullness. Share your light and your gifts with the world. Now bring your focus back to your feet chakras, feeling the earth energy flow up and into your body. And you're not only bringing her energy, but the energy of all the females who you've connected with through your root system. You are bringing the oneness of the feminine energy, the power of the feminine energy, and feeling the safety and security that comes with that. Let that flood your body, helping you to be in your power, to speak your truth and shine your light. You have a unique path to walk this lifetime. Your soul's path. Nothing will stop you. Be who you came here to be. Now use that earth energy that's flowing into your body through your feet chakras to start to wake your body up. Move your feet, your legs. Move your hips and spine. Roll your shoulders. Move your arms and hands. Roll your neck. Stretch and awaken your body. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes and come back to your space.